I'm coming, Don. I'm coming. I'm having a hard time. I'm coming.
Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Dad!
What? Every time somebody dies, I'm gonna be saying what? Just get used to it. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your favorite mold here at Moldy Milk, and today we're back with more What Remains of Edith Finch. I am enthralled in this story. I don't know if I've ever quite played a game like this. It is phenomenal, the way they're explaining the story, the narration, the voice acting, the stories, the mystery. Everything about this game is so captivating and so amazing that without further ado, let's get back into it, baby. He's still got peaches left. After 11,000 cans of peaches, my man still had some peaches left. A lot of peaches left.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
I don't know, man. I'm just so confused. Why do people keep dying in such strange ways in this family? I guess that would make sense why they would think it was some sort of curse. Because it's
Maybe
just
she was
like,
afraid I'd end up like Walter.
it's just like unnatural.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Well, actually, unnatural is the wrong word. More like, why they, like, kind of like suicide. Because, what's it, Sam? Was it Sam? No, it was Calvin. Calvin flew off of a swing set, died. Molly, I think that she ate maybe those cranberries or something, and she died. Walter got ran over by a train, and he died, which, the way the game made it seemed like he was, like, ready to go, like he just waited for the train to hit him. Maybe that just, like, cinematically wasn't told very well, but it seemed like he wanted to die. And then Barbara's like, I don't know what has to do with Barbara, but, and like Odin, right? He literally stayed with the house when it was sinking, and he died. So it's like, I don't know, it's just so weird. I don't know if you could call that
make the same mistakes she made.
I don't know if you could call that bad luck or like a curse or something. I feel like you just call that like
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
no self-preservation.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two.
Maybe two. That's
I thought
interesting.
It was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else.
There might be a Finch that's still alive.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
That it became true, yeah, I was about to say. So you kind of just accepted death blindly because you believed in a curse type of deal? That would make sense, yeah.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
I don't think so.
But I thought you should know about your family.
Oh, right, I completely forgot that this is talking... The narration is coming from the perspective of the kid at the very beginning in the first episode. When I started the game, it was a kid that had a cast on her right arm and had some flowers. Opened the book and read. I forgot that this isn't actually happening right now. Yeah, yeah, that's 100% the house, their old house that Odin died in. 100%.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Or me? What about me? I'm the player and I don't even know what's going on.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
People in these stories believed them. It's such a strange way of putting it. So they're not real? I guess it's only as real as the person or the story that you hear. Whether or not you choose to believe it. Whether or not it's a lie or not, I guess in the end you might just never know.
Am when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Yeah, so like I said, just no self-preservation.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Good point, good point. Fair enough.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Shadow. That's such an edgy name for a cat. 10 years? That's a pretty good cat. That's like an old cat. Bob, Christopher, Shadow, Shotzi, Oliver, Derpy, Derpy Jr., Lucy, Daisy, Charlie, Tucker, Burpy, Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, Zerpy, Zoe, and Coco. Whoa! Those are some creative names, not even gonna lie.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Barbara Finch. That's kind of cool. Personalized gravestone for every person. Walter Finch. I wonder what's significant about that. Edie Finch. That's crazy.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Well, and knowing where you came from and the mistakes they made prevent you from making the same mistakes later in life. Plus, it's kind of cool knowing where you came from.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, are we gonna get to see it? Let's go, dude. How do I get it to focus? What? Oh, there we go, there we go.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night. Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Sam, Gregory, and Gus Finch.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Sanjay and Lewis. So was Sanjay Lewis's girlfriend? Because her last name's Kumar. They wouldn't just have a random stranger in their cemetery. I'm being dumb. We're going up in the treehouse. Let's go.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh. Stop. Stop. Wait! Is the girl in the beginning of well, I don't know if it's a girl. Is the kid in the beginning of the game her kid? My brain! Okay, so, wait, but does that mean she's dead? Wait, are those white flowers typically a funeral flower type deal? Where do we go from here? Do we just, Oh, right here. I see. We just go up here? Yeah, there we go,
I never
okay.
met Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
I wonder why, or I wonder how Sam
intense.
died. I bet Sam died in the military, was it?
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Yeah, war right there. I think he was in war. Well, we're about to find out.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Wait, is that
Am I gonna
just...
have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Okay, epilepsy warning, maybe, not quite sure, but also that is really cool. The animation for that is dope. Can I walk around? No. Oh, I can zoom in.
What?
Perfect. Okay, got it.
Oh, I didn't even
take
realize
some
that says
pictures, okay?
Odin Finch National
Just be
Park.
careful. That camera's older than you are. Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
You're right, Dad.
Okay,
It's starting
buddy.
to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Nothing quite like being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not
Did he
always
say
gonna be
being
here,
outside
Dawn.
or peeing
You'll need to
outside?
remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some
Odin.
guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Okay.
Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Is there like a bird? Oh,
Good eyes, Dawn.
a deer.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Wait, where is she?
Dad,
Oh,
I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
that's a good daughter,
Let me
though.
get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn!
Dude, what an Andy dad. His daughter's crying in the background. He's like, hey, yo,
Sorry,
stop,
Dawn,
dog.
just gotta reset the timer.
What? Do I have to zoom in on something? Is that... What? Oh. I gotta sprint. Let's go. I'm coming, Don. I'm coming. I'm having a hard time. Hold on.
Hang on, kiddo. Just trying to get a shot of the two of us together.
Yeah, boy.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
some-
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
What? Every time somebody dies, I'm gonna be saying what?
Of
Just
all
get
these
used to it.
stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
That is... What? Why do they die in such dumb ways? Like, that's just so... Like, I was thinking he's gonna be out here, like, dying in, like, war, getting blasted in the trenches of Nam or something. But no, he just got blasted off the edge because he just... Whatever. These memorials are cool, though. Sam Finch.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Yeah, you think? Dad, it's switching. Nah, I'm just gonna get right on the tip of these horns on this twitching deer on the edge of a cliff. It's fine. I'm just saying, dude, if that was me, nah. Ah, I see. Meal ready. Oh, he's got MREs. Is that a... Oh, I thought that was a mine. I was gonna say, Sam is ready,
After
dude.
Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yeah, you think? Oh, here we go. Is this the kid that died when he was like 1 or something like that? 1976 to 1977. Literally 1 year old, dead. Sam, Finch, and Kay? Divorce? A lawsuit has been filed against you. You have 20 calendar days after this summons is served on you to file a written response to the attached complaint/petition with the clerk of this court. Okay, so that's just, yeah, that's just a legalistics.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
If this baby drowns, I'm going to break something. Yo, lay off my frog, duck. This is my toy. Back off. Oh. There's no way that's enough. There's no way that's enough water.
Time to... Hold on, sweetie.
I was gonna say, there's no way that's enough water to drown. Typically, parents don't fill their tub up.
I don't want to talk right now.
Oh snap! More rubber duckies? Typically, parents don't fill the bathtub up enough for a baby to drown. They do that on purpose because they will. So... Oh, wait, I'm playing as the frog! I didn't even know. Okay, that's one. Oh, dude, we're getting these. Let's go.
You reminded me so much of Calvin.
What? Dude! Let's go! My imagination was not as good as a kid, I'll tell you what. See, when I was in the bath, I distinctly remember holding a kitchen ladle, because my mom gave me a ladle, and I pretended I was making, like, soup. I would just, like, stir and be like, yes, I am part of the divine culinary arts of this world. Dude, I'll tell you what, when I was a kid, my bathtub was a 3 Michelin star restaurant, I'll tell you that. Gordon Ramsay couldn't even keep up.
Sure made him happy.
I'm getting on top of you. Come here. Oh, yeah. Bong. Shoo. He's like using the force. You see him like using his hand? This kid's a Jedi. I flipped him over. Let's go. Oh, wait. I want to do that. Let me on. Let me on. Yeah. Oh. I need to go up there. I need to go up there. Okay, okay. Let me on. Let me on. Let me on. There we go. There we go. I'm going up there. Yeah, give me that.
That I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Oh.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
Oh, my, there's something in my eye.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it.
No.
I don't want Gregory to hear this.
No.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
Oh, cause oh. No.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything.
Wait, am I in the bathtub? Dude, this is sick.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
And he'd want you to be happy too.
I'm pretty sure heaven's that way,
Good luck,
but I
Kay.
mean, you know,
Love, Sam.
interesting. Oh boy. Well, I said I'd break something. You see this glass bottle? Anyways, I guess that's that. I assume what they didn't tell us is the fact that, like, with the little froggy thing, I guess the kid must have just, like, was like, I want water back on, turned it back on, and then just ended up drowning. Which sucks, but, I mean, that's what I guess that's what happened. A poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Well, that's so cool.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Crazy.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you husband
Ooh,
and
yikes.
wife. You may kiss the bride.
What's gonna happen this time? Is a tsunami gonna wash up on shore or something? A tsunami in Orcas Island. This kite is kind of cool though. Surprised it hasn't gotten stuck in a tree yet or something. Oh! Oh, I found you, I found you.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh wait, I'm playing as Gus? Okay.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Am I gonna guess this one too? Why the frick would a tsunami be in Orcas Island? That's like in Puget Sound. That's like a almost like a Gulf type situation. Like, why would a tsunami just appear there? Oh no! Oh, wait, wind?
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Oh, so it just looks like a storm, I guess.
The thunder sounded much too close.
This is so
and full
cool.
of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh. What? Oh, okay. He's still alive.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam.
What?
But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Oh, Dawn is her mom, right? So she's dead? Oh, so Edith really is the last of her kind, of her, what? Her family. Kind? Race? Species? Bruh. The Bible, hey.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
I don't know about that incense, but the Holy Bible and that cross, that's good.
My mom moved
Sometimes-
to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Sometimes even if you don't necessarily believe, you just gotta find something to have hope in. And sometimes
Lewis was born a year later.
Oh, dang. Wedlock? Or is that what that's called? I think that's what that's called. But yeah, I mean, even if you're not necessarily a religious type person, praying to or believing in something that has a higher purpose for your life helps you kind of cope with that. Even like that is a real thing, but even if you don't believe in it and you think it's a fairy tale, it's still nice to be able to think, okay, all of this is happening for a reason, and this is in a plan of some kind. Because without that, all of this that's happening is just bad luck or a curse. But either way, that sucks, because life isn't fair. Everybody knows that. But at least believing in some kind of religious God who loves you and takes care of you and has a plan for your and everybody else's lives helps you kind of cope with that unfairness of life. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please strongly consider subscribing and liking the video. And as always, stay moldy. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.